Going to the game, I'm going to be playing jungle Volibear and show you how to unlock his maximum potential. In this matchup, we're currently up against Vi, and in a Volibear vs Vi, this is a big advantage to Volibear because this champion counters all of the bruiser junglers. The reason why is because you have W, which gives him unlimited sustain, and he can't get bursted as easily as compared with the other junglers. That's why what we want to do is try to abuse the matchup as much as possible and contest Vi on every objective like Scuttle, Blue Buff, or even the Dragon Herald. That way, Vi has to use her spells defensively instead of using it to gank and help her teammates. The clear that I'm doing here is a blue side clear and to most likely a full clear, but it can change depending on what happens in the map. I started at the top side rather than the bot side because I'd like to path towards this Yone, which is currently the easiest lane to gank. Yone being very squishy and not much escape tools, we would want to try to get a snowball off of him, and if he falls behind, this would also be very beneficial for us. Looking at the top side, it's severe Soraka, so there's almost no way that I can gank them efficiently. Mid lane, possible before Ares 5, but this lane is the easiest lane to go for. When clearing the jungle, there's not much you can do, just use your second skill in between auto attacks as well as your first skill. I go to the red buff first just in case if Vi goes for a cheese gank, then I would have red buff to contest. Volibear's clear is average to a bit fast as compared to the other junglers, but what's good about this champion is that you have amazing sustain and you barely take any damage at all. Here we pop the scrying orb so we can see where Vi is. Seeing her at the top side, lucky for her, this Cutler is gonna be a trade, but it's fine because looking at Yone's HP, this is something that we can go for. Having him at half HP, immediately go for the punish, flash in auto W. Even though he flashes away, I still have my Q to chase, and I prep my ulti just in case another tower shot arrives. I can just use ult to give me a bit more HP. Vi, seeing that I was at the bot side, tries to look for a gank on the opposite side, which is what a jungler should do, but since it's warded, and as I said earlier, it's very hard to gank top side, which is double ranged, wherein there's not much interaction that's gonna happen. After doing a full clear, really good start. You'd always want to look for a gank when you have ulti, so we'll go for the Divine Sunder, really good synergy with Volibear's second skill, and here, instead of going for the top side since the camps are about to spawn, I double down and go for the bot side, knowing that Yone has no flash and he's probably gonna be overextended. Top side, Vi finally gets a gank. Twisted Fate uses his ulti, but it's already too late. So props to her for sticking around. And as I said earlier, Yone with no spells. I have my Q to chase her down. Nice by Morgana. I predict where Yone will go with the ulti and ulti in to secure the kill. So that's what you want to do, especially if the opponent have no summoners. So even though I sacrificed some of my camps, instead of taking the topside camps, this is way better, helping Morgana get more gold, denying Yone farm, and giving myself XP and gold in the long run as well. With all that's happened, we finally go back to our top side. Whenever your ulti is off cooldown, that's the best time to farm. Severe, good counter trade, getting a kill up top, and yeah, we proceed to go back to our own jungle. What I'm thinking about right now is, since the objective is gonna spawn in 1 minute and Scuttle is about to be up, that's something I wanna take since this will not expire when the objective is up. Top side, possible gank, but knowing that it's pretty hard to get any crowd control up there, we'll just go for the Krugs, or rather Gromp, and then with the Divine Sunder up, this is something that we really want to get before the first objective. The reason why Divine Sunder is so good with Volibear is because it gives his second skill double lifesteal. The Sheen passive works with Volibear second. We also get more HP and damage at the same time. Bot side, Vi took my red, props on her, but it's fine. We already got a big lead with a 2-0 start. someone pops crying topside, I'll assume that it's their jungler. And what I'm doing here right now is I'm deciding whether to go for the dragon or herald. Seeing that Morgana is not that strong, but severe maybe, we'll just go for the herald instead. 70 to 80% of my games, I always go for the herald since this gives me more potential to snowball the game. And especially with TF dying, we have no priority over the dragon, so this is the safer option all the time. Yeah, Severe also died, so if I went for the dragon, I would just waste my time and the opponents would just get 2 objectives for free. We look to go for a trade. Vi gets the dragon. At least we're able to get the tier 1 tower. I have my ultimate to burn down the tower, and Ahri, look at my damage with the Divine Sunder, and Vi dealing almost no damage. We just eat her, and I thought that she was gonna live with 1 HP. A bit of a misflash there, but overall, we get 2 kills plus a tower in the mid lane. Unfortunately, Twisted Fate dies bot side, and giving gold to Yone is not the best option. We go for armor boots. Looking at their comp, they have a lot of AD damage, and then the next item that we're gonna go for is Riftmaker, giving us a bit more durability, lifesteal, and damage at the same time. With all that's happened, the next thing that I want to do is clear my camps. Pathing towards the top side, maybe I can go gank this Lucian Nami, especially since we have Twisted Fate in our team. So what I'm doing right now is looking at the top lane while clearing my camps. If they overextend, then I can immediately go and fight that lane. Looking at the minimap, Vi was seen bot side, so if we're able to get a successful gank top, their jungler would not be there. Ahri, face checking, and look at my damage, just auto, W, we bring her at half. That's how strong Volibear is. Not only is he very tanky, he's also quite durable, and he has insane tower dives. With everyone there, we play a bit safe, but Soraka, silence connects, and there's no towers if you're facing against Volibear. We play it a bit safe since I'm quite low. Wait for the Soraka healing, and once I'm kinda healthy, we go back and go for another tower dive. Vi is a bit late. Soraka dies, but it's fine, executed. Twisted Fate gets traded, but overall, it's a 3-for-2 exchange, plus we're able to get 2 plates at the top side. So, overall win for us, and with Severe and me getting more gold, that is the ideal setup for our comp. Twisted Fate is most likely just a stun bot. Soraka just needs to heal. She got executed, so basically it's not even a 3-for-2. It's a 3-for-1. With mid and top tower done, the next thing that we want to go for is this bot tower. Yone getting a bit of breathing space, so we want to punish this champion since Yone is quite good against Volibear, especially in the later stages of the game. We predict the Ahri charm by sidestepping. Top side is dead, but it's already expected. So what we want to do is look for a trade by going for this bot tower. Yone trying to recall, but he forgot that, you know what, there's no towers. If you fight Volibear, just press R and immediately burst. We push the tower down. Twisted Fate not having the best game right now, just died again. I have no idea why. So here, we play a bit greedy, but with our team here, nice black shield by the Morgana. Just punish the Vi. This is gonna be a bit risky because their Lucian is kind of strong, but with Morgana bind hitting, perfect. CC, we just run him down. We have lifesteal with our second skill. Another bind hits onto the Ahri, and yeah, Baron Morgana doing well. Yone tries to go for the contest. We live with 1 HP, perfect shield, and I have no idea what happened. We just won a 4v5 fight right now, and I didn't even have my ult. So, props to my teammates for popping off with all of the skill shots hitting and Soraka healing. With this, we should have a comfortable lead against our opponents. The only champion that has a hard time right now is Twisted Fate. Other than that, everyone is quite strong right now. Speaking of which, I don't know why they're contesting. Our TF decided to die once again, but another Bind by the Morgana. She's just on point right now. And that is perfect because if we're fed, plus we get Morgana shield plus CC, we can just destroy everyone in their team. Riftmaker is up, which is a really good power spike for Volibear. And this is gonna even accelerate my damage a lot more. Dragon is up. Check the positioning. Yon is bot, so we should have the numbers advantage coming into this fight. TF might have ulti soon, but the only problem here right now is I don't have smite. But seeing the vice position, this should not be contested and we're able to get this for free. We also removed the potential of Dragon Soul since we're able to get the second dragon. We go back to our camps and start clearing again and wait to see if there's another play that we can do. Looking at their team comp, we're checking what can carry, and the only one that has a strong late game and something to think about is their Yone. But so far, since he's not yet at his power spike, there's probably no one that can fight us 1v1. Lucian overextended, Twisted Fate getting chunked yet again, and seeing that there's 4 bot, 1v1 with Lucian, smite, stun, I get exhausted, predict the dash, even though he dodges it, it's okay, I get my shield, and then ultimate the tower, first kill again, auto attacks, and we just chunk him right there. Zero counterplay. Riftmaker doing so much work. Morgana missed bind for the first time, but you know, it's fine. Another fight happens, I'm getting chunked by this Vi, and look at my healing! And this Vi deals almost no damage, I'm just chomping everyone. Clutch healing by the Soraka, and we live with 1 HP. And that is why we hard counter this Vi. Even with 1/4 HP, I couldn't get bursted. I had a lot of healing, plus tankiness to counter the Vi burst. We get an ace there, 7-0. Stone Plate, another nice item for Volibear. But if they have a lot of Shred, then Zhonya's is a better option. But for this game, since there's no one that can make Serpents right now, Stone Plate is a much cheaper and better choice. The longer I last in a team fight, the stronger that I will get with Riftmaker plus second skill. Baron is now up. This is something that we can go for. Seeing that Yon is topside, the only thing that we need is Vision, Severe, yoink my red, but it's fine. And yeah. Nice Crying Orb by the Soraka. I have my Sweeping Lens to take out any possible wards. And in this position, our Baron is quite fast with Severe plus Morgana. We just start this, TF ulti, and no reaction from the enemy. They decided not to contest, and we just burst this Baron in less than 10 seconds. With this buff, and looking at our gold, I think we're at 1k GPM, which is really good. We want to get at least 2 inhibitors, since Baron buff doesn't last that long. A fight happens bot though. I don't know why this happens whenever we get Baron. People just decide to die, and yeah. If people are not together, then Baron's not gonna be worth it. So we're getting kited by Yone right now. And with 4 members there, I don't know what happened. We should have waited for everyone to regroup before pushing anything else. Ari gets stunned. Surely she should die. At least we got 1 kill. And with 3 members plus Baron buff, since we're kinda fed, well, we're not kinda fed, we're fed, we could possibly take this tower. We just wanna buff the minions. And seeing that there's no one here, Nami, non-factor in defending the inhibitors, we just take this for free. Worst case scenario, if we really want to take down their towers, I can just press my ult, disable it, hit the tower, and get it for free. Pushing topside, this will most likely be the last or second to the last Baron buff. They're trying their best to defend with Nami ulti, and the last thing that we want to do is become greedy since our Severe and Soraka is not there. Nice Black Shield by the Morg. So we go in, look to just take down the front line. Stone Plate, super tanky at the same time. Their Ari just dies, and with this last Baron buff, we should be able to take down the tower or even end the game. With Severe Soraka arriving, we have unlimited heals. But the only issue is that we have no more Baron buff, so it's gonna be a bit harder to shove our minions in. With the third dragon spawning, it doesn't matter that much, but we'll just take it so we get some damage, since Infernal is quite good when it gets to the late game with its percentage scaling. While waiting for them to do something in the map, we'll just take this for free and possibly just go back and farm our camps. With my blue-red open, that's something I just want to take. Morgana, fighting the Yone 1v1. I don't know if she can handle him. Hopefully, she can. Unfortunately, not. But topside, another fight happens. This Soraka, severe, just kiting so hard, and we're able to arrive on time. Look to go for the Nami, third skill to get the last hit. Red buff takes it, and yeah. Good job on my teammates for capitalizing on or kiting the opponents. Severe Soraka, quite good at kiting, and yeah. At this point, they're also kinda fed. I have no idea why Severe Soraka decided to recall with 4 members down and Lucian at the bot side. We could have ended right now. Guess they got overhyped, and my damage is not that strong when it comes to the towers. So I'm wondering why they went back to base. Maybe they just want to play a bit longer, but it's fine. We're still ahead in the game. 4.3k gold, by the way. And of course, you always want to play with tempo. Don't focus on your items, especially if you have tempo advantage. With this, Baron is so fast with Severe Morgana. And then we go back and buy our Guardian Angel. Last item depends on the opponents, but I decided to go with the Randuins since they have 2 people that crit. And at this time, this Severe Soraka just 2v5ing the game again. I don't know what happened. This Severe has 4 items and 17k gold. That's why she's just popping off, and the opponents can't do anything about it. Getting 3 kills for 1 plus Baron buff, we could just probably run it down mid and finish the game. I have my ulti to disable the Nexus damage. Look to hit the Lucian, but you know what? Let's just end the game so we can get our LP and be happy with our life. KDA first. Never mind. And yeah. GG's. Really fun game. Volibear, just OP when it comes to tower dives. %94% Volibear. Unfortunately, we didn't get MVP. Severe just popped off the last 2 team fights. But it's fine. We did our job. Perfect KDA, 8-0-11 with 22k damage dealt. And looking at the stats, Giant Slayer doing so much work as well. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed our Volley Jungle. That is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye.